A very good morning to students. Very good morning to everyone. From the last class, we stopped whatever the 20th slide. From today's class, we are beginning with the 21 slide number white box and black box testing. White box testing, also known as structural testing, examine source code with focus on control flow and data flow. We know that control flow is the conditional statements of the programming language, and whereas the data flow is the variable declarations regarding. Control flow refers to flow of control from one instruction to another. Data flow refers to propagation of values from one variable or constant to another variable. It is applied to individual units of a program. Software developers perform structural testing on the individual program units they write. So white box testing examines source code with focus of control flow and data flow, and developers perform structural testing on the individual program units they write. Whereas when the comparison of the black box testing, also known as the functional testing, examine the program that is accessible from outside, applies the inputs to a program and observe the externally visible outcome. So here only the checking of input and output, whatever it comes after processing of the or the execution of the software. It is applied to both an entire program as well as to individual program units. It is performed at the external interface level of a system. It is conducted by a separate software quality assurance group. So, in white box testing, also known as structural testing by the developers, whereas in the black box testing, functional testing is conducted by separate software quality assurance group. In this, we observe the externally visible outcome. Test planning and design. The purpose is to get ready and organized for test execution. A test plan provides a framework, scope. Framework is set of ideas, facts, or circumstances within which the tests will be conducted. Scope, the domain or extent of the test activities. Details of resource needed, effort required, schedule of activities, budget. So in generally we know that any planning consisting of the different whatever our ideas and domain, resource required, effort required, schedule of activities, budget. Similarly, in this the testing process also we have test plan, the planning of testing. Purpose is to get ready and organized for test execution. Test plan provides a framework. It is a set of ideas. Scope is the domain. Details of resources needed, effort required, schedule of activities, budget. Test objectives are identified from different sources. Each test case is designed as a combination of modular test components called test steps. Test steps are combined together to create more complex tests. Monitoring and measuring test execution. Metrics for monitoring test execution, metrics for monitoring defects, test case effectiveness metrics, test effort effectiveness metrics. Metrics are the measurement of the testing process. In the test case effectiveness metrics, measure the defect revealing ability. Defect or bug revealing ability is test case effectiveness metrics of the test suite. Use the metric to improve the test design process. Test effort effectiveness metrics, number of defects found by the customers that were not found by the test engineers. In the test effort effectiveness metrics, in this we count the number of defects found by the customers that were not found by the test engineers. Test tools and automation. Increased productivity of the testers, better coverage of regression testing, reduced duration of the testing phases, reduced cost of software maintenance, increased effectiveness of test cases. Tools reduce our strain and improve our efficiency in doing the works we know. Increased productivity of the testers, better coverage of regression testing, reduced duration of the testing phases, reduced cost of software maintenance, increased effectiveness of test cases. The test cases can be automated or well defined. Test tools and an infrastructure are in place. The test automation professionals have prior successful experience in automation. Adequate budget have been allocated for the procurement of software tools. Test team organization and management. Executive management, software group, system test group, hardware group. In again, software groups, integration test group, software developers. In the system test groups, a development test group, performance test group, a scalability test group, automation test group, sustaining test group. This is the structure of test groups. As per the diagrammatic representation, the broad categorization of executive management can be categorized as the software group, hardware group, system test group. In the software group, software developers and integration test group. In the system test, we observe that development test group, performance test group, testability, scalability test group, automation test group, sustaining test group. Hiring and retaining test engineers is a challenging task. Interview is the primary mechanism for evaluating applicants. Interviewing is a skill that improve with practice. To retain test engineers, management must recognize the importance of testing efforts at par with the development effort. Thank you so much for listening. We will meet in the next class. By this slide, we covered the first chapter in the software testing and quality assurance. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.